Welcome back to the Future Ready Today podcast, the community edition for our CRCSD family. Why can't that just roll off the tongue? I'm Justin.
And I'm Isabelle.
Isabelle, we've officially crossed a pretty significant marker in the calendar. This week, we celebrated the 100th day of school. And I'll have to say, seeing our students and staff walking through the halls looking like 100-year-olds with canes, gray wigs, and all really put a smile on my face.
It was adorable, Justin. And there's something so special about seeing a first grader in a cardigan and some spectacles.
And maybe a little Argyle. It was really fun, yes.
But that 100th day mark is also a great time to reflect on the growth we've seen since August. Plus, we're right in the heart of Black History Month. This year's national theme is a century of Black history commemorations, and it's a powerful reminder of how we're working as a district to ensure every student's history is honored as we build their future.
Well said. And while we celebrate those milestones, we also have some very significant news from our latest board meeting. We know there's been a lot of conversations around the school redesign, and today we want to break down exactly what happened during Monday's board meeting to make sure everyone has the same clear information.
The Redesign Roadmap. All right, during Monday's board meeting, the board has moved us one step closer to a sustainable future. They officially identified 2 school redesign models to advance for further study: Intermediate Model Option 2 and the 5-8 Middle School Model.
And now, for those who have been following along the JSA community, there has been a major amendment approved. Johnson STEAM Academy will remain an elementary school in either of those models and will stay open and remain that.
Dr. Lena's message this week was focused on stability. She wants families and staff to know that there will be no changes for the upcoming 26-27 school year. This phase is strictly about thoughtful planning and community engagement.
Exactly. The focused work starts on February 19th with the very first meeting of the Strategic Plan Executive Committee. This group, which includes parents, staff, and community leaders, is going to dig deep and dive into staffing, boundaries, and transportation. To keep us all organized, the Cabinet is also building a comprehensive handbook for reconfiguration, which will be shared in July.
Moving on, annual verification is now open. While the redesign is about long-term, annual verification is an urgent task for right now. It's officially open in the Infinite Campus Parent Portal.
And we know it feels like just more paperwork, but it's actually the engine that drives our district. Annual verification informs how we staff our buildings, plan class sizes, and route our buses. Principals
are already starting their staffing projections for next year. If we don't have your accurate enrollment info, it makes it much harder to plan responsibly. So if you can set aside about 30 minutes, probably less.
Definitely probably less. I think you can do it faster than that. But we're just giving you a 30-minute window. It's not that hard.
So just set some time aside this weekend to log in and update your info. You are directly helping us avoid staffing disruptions later.
We would love for you to do it this weekend.
Please.
Truly, we would
It would be amazing.
It would be a Valentine's gift to the district. Yes. It's Valentine's Day on Saturday. So I just thought I'd just throw it out there. And if you're looking at magnet school and in-district permits, completing annual verification early is the only way we can accurately count returning students and honor those choices.
Speaking of choices, we have a unique chance to help identify the identity of our new and renovated buildings opening in 2027. We've launched surveys for Harrison, Hoover, and Van Buren.
For Harrison, we're deciding between keeping the name Harrison or moving to Belmont Park. For Hoover, we're looking at whether to keep their recent rebranding or start fresh. And for Van Buren, since it's a brand new facility, we're looking for a totally new name and a new mascot.
Those surveys will close this Sunday, February 15th at 11:59 p.m. Your voice matters, so please get those responses in.
We have some incredible news as the district has received a $50,000 IDEA-DA Continuous Improvement Grant.
This is specifically targeted at closing the graduation gap. We were honest with our data. While our district graduation rate is over 81%, it sits at 64.9% for students with IEPs. This grant allows us to build a unified response framework to catch 9th grade disengagement early.
It's also about giving our students a springboard for their future.
Now here's a tech tip, a quick high priority tech note for our families. New settings on Google Pixel and Apple iPhone devices might prevent school calls from going through.
To make sure you get our attendance calls and those very important weather alerts, please add the district office 319-558-2000 to your specific school's number to your phone contacts. If you don't, the new spam filters might block us out.
And you don't want that.
You don't want that.
Stay tuned for our new district communication platform. Phase 1 is already live, which means the district emails, the newsletters, and everything else can automatically be translated into your preferred language, which ties back to annual verification. If you don't have it set there, we don't know you need it. We'll be rolling out a mobile app with two-way instant translation this spring that you can use for communication. And later on, we're having new websites built with translation too.
So phase 2, phase 3 are on the way. So look for it for more information. Moving on, finally, we have to say a bittersweet see you later to two absolute icons in our district, Tammy Cuba, Viola Gibson, and Cindy Stock Grant Wood, who both announced their retirements.
Between the two of them, they have over 60 years of service. They've led us through floods, derechos, and the pandemic with humor and a student's first heart.
Tammy and Cindy, thank you for your incredible legacies. We wish you nothing but joy in your next chapters.
Now that was a lot, Justin, but it's been a great week to be a student, a teacher, or an administrator in CRCSD.
It really is. Remember, there is no school tomorrow, February 13th, for the Teacher Comp Day. Enjoy the long weekend, everyone.
Stay safe and stay curious.
Until next week,
Stay future ready.